Alert. Let's go now.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Short throw taken by Pitts.
Good hit, boy.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got his man. It's Harrison.
Way to stick with him.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Raider first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, Besh. Here's our first carry.
Skis. My God, Deontay.
It's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Ran into a fucking brick wall.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job.
Come on, block somebody, goddammit.
There's actually some more plays that he left out there, so I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steamers.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Oh my God. Way to eat that shit.
First points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into
Good
the
run,
hands
baby.
of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. Blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Steamers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Big boy.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jamario. Kid's a menace. Generational.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. He's going to try to do it himself.
Damn, I should have went right.
To make it, they stop short, and this remains a 6-0 game.
So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try?
How to respond with this Huskies.
Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6.
Oh my God, Lawson. My God.
That's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more.
You know, we put in a head stick, you know, motive in their contracts. That way they get more bonuses at the end of the year.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Huskies, I got 3 safeties on the field. Holy shit.
You have a tight end motioning left here. They'll run, and that is jerked.
Oh my God, King.
And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Milton.
Oh my God, he was wide open. Good sack.
Taken down, they got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton.
Good sack, Stewart.
He's relentless. They get him again.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside.
Oh my God.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steamers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They had the touchdown of the opening drive, couldn't tack on the 2-point conversion, however, so 6-0 is our score as they try it again on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here.
Oh my God, yeah.
The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Like where's my running back at?
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as
a good blitz, but goddamn.
Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X.
You got no pickup on that.
You do, man. He becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now,
let's get out of here, Casper.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the
Oh my God, Brian, can you block, dog? Jesus, that was a touchdown call. That was a house call.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds.
That's crazy.
Inside the 20-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. It's a close game early on. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Throwing, Milton.
Good D, Benjamin.
And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
19, go.
Throwing on second down is Milton. To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milton.
Good sack, boy.
And down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Milton. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Oh my God.
Down, but it takes them across midfield.
What a catch.
Down to the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
What a throw under pressure, too.
At the 40-yard line.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job, remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
On the set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get it. Viking 18. Huh.
In motion, Besh. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he broke through the initial contact, lines up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Come
Play action. Now it's Milton. To the outside.
Wow, what a throw.
He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Good pressure.
Forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, great attempt.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Now a run on 1st down.
Good tackle, boy.
He's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
Hey,
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Check.
Now Milton.
Good D.
As he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready, break.
Pitts is the man in motion.
60 Eagles, 60 in, go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And
That's
that
out.
is
That's out.
incomplete.
Let's
He was
go.
looking for Jack Best
Good
that
D.
time, and it's going to lead to fourth down.
Wow.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks
my
like
God.
the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Took a minute to get him off the field,
It's always a
though.
little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Steamers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down.
There you go, Greathouse.
Pick up a 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Transfer 80. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 19, Lion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Flush.
No.
And he loses the football.
No.
One of the Raiders has got it.
That's crazy.
Fumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery.
Connor Marshall,
Return for the touchdown.
former practice squad player.
And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah,
Good
across
shit.
the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits.
They had me locked up, low key.
To take the ball away. In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's
Good blocks.
got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will finally be tracked down nearly a
Let's go, Ike.
touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself.
Let's go, baby.
He will take this one across.
That's how you do that.
Touchdown, St. Louis. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Let's go, boy.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. He's going to try to do it himself. He'll try for it with the full.
Huskies.
He will pull his way in for the 2
Good
points.
shit, Pat.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
Well, let's get some
Both teams
hitskis,
ready to go once
some
more
uskies.
As the kick's away. The return starts from the 5.
Oh my God, I just took out his ACL. That's a career-ending injury right there.
Get rolling again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Oh, Milton's out of there. What? I honestly wasn't ready for him to hand the ball off.
Over this one, they get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Holy shit, what are we doing?
They'll look to throw.
Good sack, Perk.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Throwing now on 3rd and 1.
Oh my God.
They rally to the ball, they get the man.
Jesus Christ, Amani.
It's now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. This returnable from inside.
Oh, come on.
Brought down, short returns, and they'll take over there. The Schemers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Oh my God, yeah, great.
He will not be able to get to the end.
Fantastic.
They shut him down, taken down behind the line, and it's 4th down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
19 Lions.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught left side. It's
Huskies.
and they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Good shit,
They'll
Singleton.
stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Broncos, 19 tight. 19.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that is in the end zone. He's in.
Poster's ass.
Touchdown, Steamer.
What a ball.
His 2nd.
Did you see that reticle?
catch of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. He's going to try to do it himself. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the end zone and put the lead up by 2 more.
That's just too easy, but that is exactly the premise of the zone read play. Defensive end is flat-footed. He's thinking the quarterback's going to keep it himself. Simple give read, and he hits his head on the goalpost.
This returnable from the 4.
Good tackle, Royster.
20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, check that. Set the knee. Check.
And they're just
Oh
gonna run it
my
here up the middle.
God.
And he is crushed in the backfield.
Jesus
Defender
Christ.
firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The incentive for real.
Out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA
Can't wait to
Sports
see what ridiculous
halftime
highlight
report.
Dustin has.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty,
What the
but
hell?
it'll do the job. This would turn out to be
What
one of the
the
biggest
fuck,
plays
Wyatt?
of the game.
All
The
right.
Monarchs are playing
Whoa.
well. They improved to 5-1
you
with this
gotta be
victory.
shitting me, dude.
Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they play host to the
Huskies.
Seattle Seahawks.
Did they really? Wow, CJ
And
Stroud
this is C.J. Stroud.
to pull it
He's
off.
going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game.
Wow.
Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And this is the Cardinals quarterback. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out.
Huskies.
The Cardinals improved to
My
4-2
God.
on the year with another win. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Us. Bro, we out here. Bro, me and Milton got the same amount of yards, but mine's significantly better. How was that? Let's do it.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Wow.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own
The Steamers' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season. Currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8.
Huskies. Let me get a Huskies in the chat.
Cougar 19.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The outside, complete to Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready, set, go.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Has some room inside the 30. And
Huskies.
touchdown, St. Louis. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates
I got
all
Singleton
the way to the
coming.
house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two. He's going to try to do it himself. And he'll
Huskies.
And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks.
I love having this announcer.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. He'll go right and find
Oh my God, good hit.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's Harrison in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get
Good
the carry
tackle.
here. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Try and throw with Milton. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Oh my God, and he didn't fumble?
Good for a Raider first down.
Jesus.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
It's first down.
Good tackle.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, he got a pick. I didn't even mean to have him subbed in, but he got a pick.
Just past their 25.
Let's go, Bowman. And Bowen. Let him know. Let him know.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw.
I don't know where he was throwing that ball.
Par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Steamers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 60, press all 80. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Good catch, big boy.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up
Good
to
throw.
midfield. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
Get it. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Now, faking the give.
Oh, it was
Right
there.
here, down the field.
Damn.
The fall, incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here we go. Set. 70. Lucky. 19. Dragon 60.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
Yes.
Got it! And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So, we'll
catch,
take it
boy.
to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
There we go.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Well, we see a lot of this as they
Oh
begin
my
the 4th
God,
quarter
what a
on the
run.
ground. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. But the fullback trying to...
Yes.
Big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Steamer.
That's how you do that.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is
Good
pretty
blocks.
much over.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. He's going to try to do it himself. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
That was a little ugly. That was ugly.
I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him
I thought I
short.
could cut up.
The try for 2, unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5.
Kill him.
Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down
Is
there.
that Kenneth Murray?
That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground.
Good tackle,
And that
boys.
one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 23-yard
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense
Oh my God.
to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Picked up 17 through the air. First down, Vegas.
17 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Ooh. And they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
Yes.
To the right side and incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Good sack, boy.
Down he goes.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Steamers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And it would appear they're about to go 6-0. Trying to kill some clock and get out of here with that win. This drive starts 1st and 10.
Huskies. Good run, Singleton.
Go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Here we go. Set. Hey, hut, hut.
2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. Down the sideline, inside the 25.
Huskies.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his
Good catch, Booth.
He's got it. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Okay, Booth.
By the tight end.
Let's go, big boy.
St. Louis. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. He's going to try to do it himself. On the zone read. He'll keep it
Huskies.
They continue to pour it on into the end zone. Tack on 2 more points.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations
What
like
a
that,
flip,
you
Skirt.
have confidence in both your back and your offensive line. Sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25.
Oh my God.
The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
On the jump. Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Huskies. Let's go, Big P.
This offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
The Steamers offense ready to get back to work. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Oh, what do I want to do? Got my boy blocking.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll try the right side this time.
God damn it.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it.
Huskies.
To the 1st down, out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards. So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think
Come on, just seal that edge for me.
They go, and here's a pop pass to the receiver coming through.
Huskies.
Have the 1st down, and that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Good run, baby.
Down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now this offense can use the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Motion, motion, motion. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now an option here, left side.
Come on, big boy.
They'll run. This is their fullback.
Huskies. Oh my God. Come on, big boy.
Give him 10 more on that one.
Holy shit, yeah.
Another 1st down.
Get it.
We'll try and run right on the option. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
Huskies, take off. Oh my God. Oh my God. Skirt! Patterson! Us! 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 Oh my God, yo! Look at the blocks.
They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get
He
the
said,
lead, it's just milk the clock
"Uska."
and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score
Take
every
off, young
single
man.
time they possess the ball.
Holy shit. I need a pull
Decision
block.
is
That's what I
made.
want.
The offense will stay out there and go for 2. On the
Oh,
three,
what?
he'll
Come
keep it
on.
himself. And he is not going
I'll take
to
the
get
50
any
Berg.
Stop on the try for 2.
What a
The lead
play.
remains right where it is.
What a play.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5.
Oh.
He's across the 20, taking down
Something to
just
remember him
shy
by.
of the 25.
24-yard line.
That's Harrison in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
2 yards.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. He'll look to throw. We'll get this
Wow,
to
crazy shit.
and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this
What a
one.
game.
Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
That was crazy. But I'm not the only one that this has happened to, so I don't feel too bad about it. Dude, we gotta look at this shit, bro. Little pull skis. Look at the block downfield, little pancake action. Crazy. Skis. Dude, look at this run. How about this one? Us. Bro, it's tiptoed along the sideline, bro. Ate that Jeremy Chung hit stick. Stayed in. Broke another one. Oh my god. There's something. This guy is special, I'm telling you. This guy's a superstar. Bro, Singleton has been on a tear this season. He's trying to get redemption after getting injured. He was trying to go for 2,000 that season. You know, he's back with a vengeance. And he wants it. He really does. Let's go. Oh my God, he wants it bad. He wants it real bad. Let's go. Like, my God. My God. Just working for it, dude. Whatever it takes. Just like what is that, bro? What is that? Little and a little and then like a little broken tackle like that. Like what? Like how do you? And then just take the hit stick, bro. You holding on? Like that was so smooth, and he still held on to the ball. I just after this, man, bro. As soon as Dylan Stewart got hot, they threw that bomb, and then he was not hot anymore. I was like, oh, okay, great. Little midline triple option, yo. Uh, 6-yard rush even. Bro, and then Peyton Bowen gets in for like 2 plays, gets a pick. Like, okay, kid, do your thing out there. Don't know why he's throwing it into triple coverage, but still caught the ball nonetheless. Bro, just the speed, bro. The speed, bro. A 9-yard rush. Minus 5-yard rush by Nate Frazier. My God. Like, sit the fuck down. Hit him with that Uska. Had him running for his life. Minus 3-yard rush. We got minus 3-yard rush highlights. We won't look at that one. We won't look at that one. That's fine. Jill Milton's sack. Like just on that ass, yo. Uska. Dude, Dylan Starr off the edge with that speed is just insane. Bro, smacking the fuck out of him. And then picked it up. That's crazy, yo. Ooh, little Travis Kelce by there. Hell yeah. Until next time, you hear me.